All right. Hey, we're going to try to walk about time here. We'll see how the cell phone connection goes. We're just ain't got time to sit around and chat. We're going to try to capture this with a little bit of walking around, getting some miles in, or maybe a mile. I don't know. New trail, different location. We're still down by the river. A little breezy today. Hopefully this mic keeps most of that wind out. It's not super strong. It's just breezy, like constant in and out. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Let me know if you can hear if somebody joins us here. See if anybody checks in. But nice day here. You can see real nice day. Why wouldn't you be outside if you get the opportunity, right? Low water bridge. The river's at pretty high flood, and the normal trail we go down by the river is pretty flooded, so we're not going down there. Hey, who we got here? We got M Long. What's up? Flooding where you are, all right. You take lunch whenever you want. What do you mean it's lunchtime? What do you mean whenever I want, Rooster? It is right on lunchtime. It's flexible. I'm not set to you gotta take a break when you get a break, right? There, Rooster, but yeah, I mean, I guess you could say it's flexible. Limited, but flexible. I guess it's one of the benefits. What's going on over there in your neck of the woods? Hopefully along those floods get out of your way so you guys can hear good. That wind's not too crazy. I mean, you might hear it a little bit, but it's not like whoosh. All right. Yeah, 12:32, Rooster. Not a good time for lunch. What time do you go to lunch? Yeah. Hey, who's that? Saint, silver's above 50. Yeah, I saw that. I have been kind of in a quandary this week. I wasn't able to get anything this week, Saint, but except for that visit to the coin store was kind of unfruitful. Otherwise, I'd have had a little bit more right before it popped up, because like as soon as I left the coin store, what it popped up, it's went up like 40 cents this week. So that's not good for the budget. I mean, it is what it is. 15 is still a heck of a deal, right? We'll see if it stays above 15. That's the key thing. See how much legs this has got. The gold price is up against like a 6-year high. So really what gold does is going to really tell what silver does, you know? All right. Who else we got in here? Uman, what's going on? Hey, Uman. How you doing? Thanks for checking in. Let's get some. Who else we got here? Pull over here. Dry where Uman is. It's a long game, right, Saint? It's all about the long game, right? Agreed. Agreed. But yeah, I've been paying attention to the silver price for sure. Keeping an eyes on. Hope people coming. Get them out of frame here. Don't want to FaceTime anybody that doesn't want to be on, right? All right, moving on down the trail here. You're on your way back there, Rooster. I'm not being nosy. You have to say more than you don't have to say more than you want to. You know how that is. It's all good. Yeah, nice view though. Uman, Illinois, huh? You guys had those tornadoes roll through just last week, right? But it's been dry though. Yeah, they were talking about, who was talking about it? LS was talking about it being so dry down there in Georgia, and just last month they were having flooding and stuff. It's like you guys are drying out too quick, you know? I don't know how closely this trail gets to the river. The river is just right down there, but it's high. Snow melt's definitely kicking in. These warmer temperatures now, we're getting up in the 80s almost every day and whatnot. Rooster, it's hotter. Yeah, 2 days. Yeah, it's nice and cool today, Rooster. Last couple of days, earlier in the week, was definitely hotter. It's supposed to warm back up again Sunday or Monday around here, really kicking in summer temperatures. This is spring-like temperatures right now. Like, you can't beat it, you know? All the Uman, all the tornadoes were south of you, right? Cool. It's always good to be clear. I think they missed Mule too, as best they could. I don't know if anybody saw it. Frugal Prepper did a video. He was in Dayton, Ohio. I guess he was down. He did a video yesterday of some of the damaged areas, driving through the areas that are recovering. I posted it on my community page on the YouTube there if you want to go check that out. Yeah, Frugal Prepper. If anybody is, actually he's got more to his name now, but I forget what it was. I've been following him for a long time, but he's changed. It's like Fix and Repair, Frugal Prepper, Fix and Repair, or something like that. But he did a tour yesterday of Dayton, Ohio. Some of the tornado damage that went through there. Go check that out. Is that Andy? What's up, Andy? Somebody else checked in. Hello, hello. The Great White North. How's the... Hey, see, you walk about here. Yeah, no dingoes, right? This place is busy down here. This is where everybody goes, I guess. Who knew? All that other location, I guess, is not as popular, but it's closer to the river. Saw a snake yesterday out walking around. This has got youngins involved. See what animals are out here. See tornadoes. That's why you don't live in the Midwest. It's good advice, right? Side path here. Don't know how far this is going to go. All right. Yeah, if we get a good view of the river, you'll see how much more water we got than usual, for sure. To get out of Hurricane Alley, right, Andy? You're in your location when Superstorm Sandy rolled through, right? That didn't bother you guys too much, did it? So is everybody worried about... Yeah, right, Saint? This is a different trail, Saint. So this is kind of like more of an official trail, so it's not unusual, I'd say. I don't count this with my other excursions where we're out there and it's like, whoa, there's somebody out here. Yeah, when we're up on the hill over here, I don't usually see people. This trail's definitely much busier. Either that or they got me on lockdown and they figured out where they've triangulated my position coming after me. Let me know if my signal's good. I'm not sure the cell reception along here, but it should be based upon terrain fine, but you never know with cell how it's going to go. Yeah, this is supposed to, trail map said it's parallel in the river all the way out. So we'll see if we get to drop down take a look at the river or not. So yeah, Saint, what would you say? Buy anything under 20? Biker. Like a real biker, not a motorcycler. Big difference. Christina Thompson, what's going on? Sandy gave you a lot of winds. Okay, that was about it. That's good. Up there in the woods. Yeah, Saint, the weather is definitely, I mean, you can't beat it. I see clouds way out that yonder. There's some slightly over the mountains. Clouds always develop a little after over the mountains. Oh, here's a view. Here's the river. You can see how full and fast it's running. If we can get up here. Definitely full, but not full max. But down where we usually hike, down by the river, is covered. That trail's covered right now. Christina, you're getting unseasonal? Yeah, CE, right? I don't know why you don't move. I wouldn't. Need to get out of that zone down there. That's a death trap. Yeah, so the river's running pretty good, pretty full. The wind's not bothering anybody on the mic. Oh, no, Christina. No. No, this is a hiking trail down by the river out here in town. This is in Carson City. Definitely, yeah, my spread, right? There's actually a ranch right nearby. They kind of public use the trails around the ranch, but there's still cattle out here. This is county property, I guess you'd say. County, see, they got official markers and everything. Definitely not my spread. But it's wishful thinking though, right? Wishful thinking. Yeah, Andy, you might not be missing much of the way the politics is going out here. I don't know if we'll miss it for long. Of course, I heard New Hampshire's getting a sales tax or something. Did they just pass something? Is the governor going to veto that, or some sort of tax out there that was unheard of for New Hampshire? And now it's like, goodness. It's like I was talking the other day with the wife. It's like with the legislature and things going on, I'm like, well, if they pass an income tax, we're out of here. We might as well move back to North Carolina. There's no reason to be here if they do an income tax. We might as well move back to North Carolina. Yeah, this would be a nice spread for sure. Lots of water around here, Rooster. Looks like even the trail's a little flooded out. A little bit of adventure. Oh! Don't cross. Make sure it's not wobbly, right? Don't want to fall in the stream unexpectedly. Yeah. Nah, Christina, I wouldn't want to use this. This is too close to town. I would want to stay away from here. Oh, this comes down nice and close. Watching out for the snakes. Snakes is the biggest thing this time of year. This kind of territory. They'd be out and about getting all the critters. Yeah, nice view of the river here. Running a little swift. Might be a good fishing pool right here. Running swift on the outside though. Hey, what's up, Stan? Yeah, we didn't fall in, Stan. Hey, what's up, Quasar? How you doing? The Sam Squatches will get you. Right? Yeah, Tracy, if you get to the snake first, it tastes like chicken, but if it gets to you first, it doesn't feel so good. You know? So has everybody got a big, fabulous summer weekends planned, or you just doing work and chores like most of us? Camping trips abound, maybe? Would always be good. I know, if anybody didn't see yet, Steve over at Corsair Trainers dropped another EMP video, tabletop, so go check that out. I might be VR'd out on that deal, but it was a good discussion. Should be another good video to get you thinking, a brain housing group, about the power going out, what we got going on. We'll see what he puts out. Should be good. Rusty West. What's Rusty West's story on live stream, Rooster? I don't know that story. See where this trail goes. We're off the main path. And long, got to get a race boat ready that time of year. All right. If the river's not too high, if the creek don't rise. Yeah, I don't know who Rusty West is, Rooster. All right, Quasar, we'll get you some gold pan up, right? Maybe not. Missing 411, is that a channel or something? Everything's high there, Uman, right? Yeah. Stuff's high here. There's a rabbit. It's the only thing we've seen so far. Don't flinch. Don't flinch. Oh, there he goes. Cottontail. The road looks like it bends around here. Oh, it's a book. Okay, Quasar. Thanks. Missing 411, missing information. I don't get it. Interesting title. Old stream bed. See how rocky this is. This is probably when the river probably flowed through here and the big flood of 97, I'm sure. Probably even 2 years ago. Probably got up to this level. And old stream bed when the river's really high. Those big years. Andy knows about that 97 flood, right? The famous Bircham Flat Road. Or alternate routes as necessary. Yeah, rivers. And it's not even hot yet. This thing will probably come up another foot with the heat this weekend. This bank cutaway, not quite, won't slough off and fall in here. Hey, what's up, Mark? Falling in. Friday morning formation already. It's time for Libo. You wanna no Hawaii, no Hawaiian Libo out here. We're making it the duration. This is just lunchtime. Yeah, the river's definitely cooking. Yeah, Andy, can you imagine sending a platoon across this? Might want to find a better crossing site, right? No good crossing sites to be found this time of year. It's definitely one rope bridge territory. If you get the chance. Peek in here and see who I missed in the chat. Rooster says Rusty does stories on missing people in national parks. Ah, and dogs and guns sometimes. I see. All the missing people that go lost. Okay, sounds interesting. Hey, what's up, Smith & Wesson? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for checking in. Rusty West is the name of the YouTube channel. All right. Backing up in the side chat here a little bit. Breaking the shade a little bit. Hey, Chipper66 joined us. What's going on? Oh, no wake zone. I see. I see, Uman. I see a little clearer here in the shade. I mean, slow down, right? Boats, keep the boats slow and low. Yeah, too muddy to drink straight, Quasar. You can definitely still filter it and knock it out. I mean, it was only, this stuff was snow like 48 hours ago, so it's been running fast. So, filter it, you'd be good. It's probably a little chilly. Let's get a temperature. I wish I had a temperature gauge on me. I could show you how cold it is. I have to just get a feel for it, a hand judgment, what we're dealing with here. Oh, that's a little chilly. Yeah, that's probably down around 50. If you're up in the mountains, it's like probably 38. So that's definitely snow runoff for sure. Man, we got everybody checking in. Dad on YouTube. Everybody's just Everybody's just off on Friday. Aloha Fridays for everybody. Right? Yeah, I think I see where the beaten path is now. The designated trail, as they say. Yeah, right, Andy. Yeah, we could take it. You want a good solid group, though. Even doing a one-rope bridge here would be fun and adventurous. Yeah, this is a nice area. It's got good cell signal too. Down there, the other place where I go is not nearly as good signal. That's why half the time I record and put it up, I don't live stream from down there. I didn't know how it would be here. Dad on YouTube, what is up? All right, Mark. Yeah, that was like what, 56 or something? Dang, I can't remember the guy's name. Yeah, that's infamous. Legend and infamy. Who's lurking out there? Smolo, what's up, Smoking Locust? Lurking in the shadows. I guess everybody's having a good Friday if they're checking in on the YouTube. Right on. Oh yeah, your ferry angle is going to be steep. We're like aiming over there. We'll start up on this anchor. We'll ferry it across right here. End up over there. Right there, be good. Should be a good angle. I'd zip right across. Good call. See if we can get up here on the main trail again. Now that we've seen the river nice. See how the river is working. I think this main trail goes out to a couple miles, so probably can't do all that. We'll have to call it a minute. Right here, Smolo, right where this river point, I mean, when the river water's high like this, that's at least 8 feet deep. It's definitely taller than your average man, for sure. All along the river this time of year. Obviously, you've seen it when it gets low. We do some of those videos. Here's the main trail. Old ranch road. But see, there's so much water, it's filling up the canal over here. So I think we'll start hiking back. We'll have to call this lunch day eventually. Having too much fun. Midget so you can throw them. It's probably harder than it sounds. Yeah. Keep an eye on the river there. Swinging like a helicopter to get good momentum. Oh my goodness. At least you got to come up with good ideas, right? And they don't eat much either. Easy to feed, easy to water, right? It's an idea, I guess. Man, I'm glad I'm not hanging out with you guys. You'd probably try to throw me across. Yeah, so just a real nice day up here. Can't beat the walkabout on a day like today. Is what it is, right? So, thanks everybody for checking in. Anybody got any pressing topics? Looks like the only news. I mean, news is kind of subdued, like, whatever. With the economy market stuff, it's all ping-ponging back and forth with these tariffs and everything, and all the news leaks and everything. And then today the jobs report comes out in the dumpster. It's a dumpster fire, and the markets all jump up because they think they're going to get a Fed rate cut, which they probably are, because they can't exist without a Fed rate cut. It's all just madness. The economy is doing terrible, so we're going to rely on the Federal Reserve to give us a rate cut. and save us. And that's what they're betting on is coming. And like we told you, the market, especially the Dow, can't get much above 26,000 without a rate cut. The 10 years teetering on the end of 2%. So if you're looking to buy a house, now's the time. This might be your last chance in your lifetime. I don't know how it can get any better from here, both wage-wise and affordability. It's going to get crazy if once the thing breaks and inflation gets out of control. It's going to be a bad deal. But we'll see where it goes. If China don't get to us first, right? Which it's all intertwined. It's all economic warfare at some point and tied together. News is distracted with Beyonce. Is Beyonce still in the news? Wow. Who knew? Yeah, here's the... Probably end up walking across somebody here. Or somebody sneak up on behind me. And this is a distraction with basketball. Yeah, the hockey playoffs, basketball's all going full swing, right? It's all fun stuff to watch, but you know how that goes. Don't let it be more than it is. Okay, Christina, if I'm not on in 3 days, call for help. There you go. Here's a water regulator. How they regulate somebody. So this will be somebody's water rights claim. Comes through here probably. Down to the ranch. There from the irrigation ditch. They're probably running unabated, it sounds like. Or it's all being diverted off. Locked up. No reason to flood the fields yet, I guess. If they've probably already done it once. Water management at its finest. At least I can see somebody coming behind me, right? That's the good thing about this deal. And keep you guys there to watch my back. Yeah, who else we got? Buy silver, wait for, who's that? Wing It Tracy says, buy it, wait for hyperinflation to kick in. Yeah, if in a perfect world, I would pay off my house when that comes around. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but ever tends to, all right. Right, Andy? But that's what I got you for. You can check my 6, right? Some habits die hard. When I'm out here by myself especially, it's like, but mountain lions, there's probably some around in the area. I mean, I haven't seen one in a long time, but this is one of the prime areas where they would be at. If you're going to see one, it's going to be down here, probably not middle of the day. You come down here about 8 o'clock in the evening or 6 in the morning, you might be lucky. But not this time of day. You'll be laid up and all eating whatever they got for breakfast. Yeah, always keep the head on a swivel though most times. There's an entry gate we walk through. There's some quail. There's a good view of Mount Rose from here. There's still plenty of snow in the Sierra. Still living large. Lots of water up there still. Lots to come down the river. If this had been an actual emergency, seen all caps and a little red signal. Well, this said lunchtime walkabout. There was nothing about emergency in the post, so hopefully nobody got confused. The code language is walkabout is equal to emergency. Is that the line of thought here? Right? Yeah, with all this tariff talk and everything pretty much eating up all the bandwidth, it's like, then you got the silencer thing. Ban, take the guns first, then do due process guy. Shady events going on that end. Don't forget about that. But I guess there's a case. The GOA was putting out possibly the Supreme Court will decide at the earliest the 10th, whether or not they're going to hear their case on the guy bringing up challenges to the NFA. So that's going on. If you check out the GLOA's website, the newsroom, and on Twitter and everything, they're putting that word out. So that'd be something to watch. I don't expect good results, but the government's going to do what they're going to do, you know. 98 ounces of silver equal 1 piece of gold at this minute, right? Yeah, it's madness, isn't it? That quasar? Yeah, quasar. It's straight madness. I don't even know how that makes sense. If I was to go up here to the mine operation up here in Virginia City, I'd like to hear how they're planning on getting by. Actually, I wonder how much operations they're doing. They might have slowed down quite a bit. Who knows? They do that usually when the prices are low like that. They might just be looking for gold. And I think silver is just a byproduct of what they do anyway. They do mostly gold operations, but really that where we're at now, I think 1345 or something, 1350 is like the 6-year high for gold. So if it punches through that in the next couple of weeks, it could be in a whole different reality. I think if it went to a back currency, it'd be 1,000 to 1 silver to gold. Really? 1,000 to 1? I don't see how that makes sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Let's get this guy out of camera. Let's see. How you doing? All right, Midwest, what's going on? You made it. Congratulations. We're just about to the end too. You can rewind and watch the last half hour or so. It's been a good walkabout though. Got some good visuals. Let's go back to the best visual. I'm not. What? You're giving away a what? Did I miss that video? So everybody see Midwest Preppers post there? Running a contest to give away personal defense items. Impressive. I don't need no sunscreen right now, Andy. It's a short hour. I'll be all right. Man, is that right? That's crazy. I don't know what to think about that, Midwest. Thanks for checking in. Spread the word. Yeah, way undervalued, right, Tracy? That's what I think. That's what I'm betting on, at least. That's what I'm counting on to a large extent. But in any case, I have a valuable commodity in my possession above nothing else. Better than having it in the bank and betting on some stock market fool trying to make a buck for me. A pound of silver? You give away a pound. Holy cow. I think the handgun's worth more than a pound of silver right now too. What's crazy about it. Yep, that's pretty crazy. And hydrate. I got my bottle of water. I do need to hydrate though. Wrap it up for lunch here. Definitely hydrate. It's dry. This wind doesn't make it any better. Hydrate or die, right? It's probably the best saying ever. Guaranteed to go up, says stand, or win. When the depression hits, right? Considering a car PM9. Wow. Right on. Should be a good time. Yeah, Giddy Boney to spread the word for you. He's in that. He can get a contest going in no time, it seems like. He's always running one or something, giving away all kinds of stuff. 1 ounce gold being an average 1 week wage. Sorry, or 1 month wage. Wow, that's pretty. It's cheap in dollar terms, but in actual effort and stuff, yeah, you can make lots of arguments for how it's not valued appropriately when it's considered human work effort. Oh, I gotta go, folks. Back